straight. Okay, this is going to be the Gemini 2021 February reading. I'm going to be doing oracle cards to give you the theme of your month ahead for February. Then I'll do a tarot reading, and of course there'll be a relationship reading. If you'd like a personal or private reading from me afterwards, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below once this video is uploaded. Right, so Gemini, what's in store for you guys for February? Let's have a look what the theme of the month is going to be. And you've got war. Eek. What is it good for? Okay, so there's a bit of a challenge coming up for you guys in February. You're going to be butting heads with someone or with a situation even, okay? Let's get a little bit more insight into that. What else is this about? And you've got love. Now that is interesting. Okay, you've got love and war, the two, the antithesis of one another. So maybe you're going to be experiencing both in February, eh? Both sides of the coin, love and hate. Well, hate's probably a bit of a strong word to use. We won't use that, okay? So you're definitely going to be experiencing some kind of challenge. You're going to be butting heads with someone or something, but ultimately love will prevail. Love will win the day, okay? As corny as that sounds. I'm glad it will. Okay, so let's see if the tarot cards can give us a little bit more background into this love and war story. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so the tarot cards will flesh out the story for us. Gemini, February 2021. Your first card up is Three of Fire, looking up, okay? Looking for answers, looking for guidance, looking for the guidance as to what step to take next. So that will be how the month starts out, and possibly a thread that runs through the month. Trying to find the right direction. To me, it's always as if the cat is looking up at the stars, looking for that star that will point it in the right direction. What action is it going to take next? Which direction is it going to go in next? Actually, a rather lovely card. Have a look. Very, very lovely card. Okay, all right, now let's see what the next card says for us. And this card is Earth Queen. So queens have been coming up quite a lot in the readings at the moment, right? So she is queen of her domain. Her domain is earthly things. She's safe, she's secure, she's serene. She knows how to use her resources. She has plenty of resources to use, okay? So let's see what comes up next. Six of Fire, right? So they're bringing somebody lots of reward. So if I look at these three cards together, what I see is you looking for direction, okay? You find it and you feel safe and secure. Perhaps you feel safe and secure regardless of the fact that you're looking for direction. You're still not doing it out of a sense of insecurity, okay? You're quite safe and secure where you are. You even have some kind of prestige at the moment, or some kind of recognition or reward coming your way for efforts you have made, for perhaps choosing the right direction, for taking the time to choose the right direction to set off in. So that's interesting. Okay, let's see what comes up next for you guys. And you get the Eight of Sea. Now the 8 for me cards, I'm looking at the card, thinking of what, listening to the message. The 8 cards always to me is coming back around to the same point before you go up the next level. We tend to repeat situations over and over again in our lives until we've got it, is the words I'm hearing. There's a fountain here with no water. It's looking a bit dry. This cat is also looking up. So possibly what you feel is that even though you have reached where there should be an influx of good emotions and you should be feeling good about where you are, you're still looking upward and outward. You've even maybe received reward for what you've done, maybe monetary reward, maybe recognition, but you're still seeking, you're still looking. You're at the point where you feel there should be more to this. Your feelings, you should feel more about what is happening in your life. The Seven of Earth says, hang in there, wait, it's coming. All right, it's coming on, it's going to manifest because the Earth cards are manifestation cards, they're physical manifestation. You don't need to chase after it. You perhaps don't need to even go looking for it. Just wait, bide your time. It is coming out. It is coming to you is the message that is coming, okay? So that's nice to hear. So you may just need to, you are in a place, you are at the fountain. You are where it's going to be giving you the goods. You don't have to chase after it. You don't have to run after it. You don't have to find a new path. It is coming. Just bide your time, okay? And then you get the world as your final card. Isn't that perfect? So the world will be at your feet. The world is often a karmic thing. It comes around again. It delivers that which you have worked for, that which you have put energy and time and thought into. But the world is finally what will be at your feet. Look at that cat looking out at the beautiful view from a lovely perch from above. And it's happy, it's well fed, it's healthy. That will ultimately be what you will get if you just wait and hang in there and try not to chase too much after that feeling of satisfaction that you want. Because this HFC is very much about wanting to feel that feeling of satisfaction, of contentment, of being just, it's great where I am and what I have is amazing, okay? But hang in there because all the pieces are in place. They're going to be coming your way. You just have to sit there because you're in the right place. This cat is in the right place. You just got to wait and it will finally manifest for you. So that is a very, very nice reading, okay? So it's interesting that you got that war card at the beginning, which tells me the battle could be more internal than external. In fact, I'm be quite tempted to say it's going to be for most of you an internal battle, not an external one. Now remember, when the internal battle gets to a certain point, you start seeing it manifesting on the outside. So it eventually may turn into challenges with the people around you and situations around you because you've got an internal conflict going. And basically those cards are saying you will probably sit back at some stage and say, okay, let me see how this works. I'm in the right time, in the right place. I just have to wait for it to manifest. And it does, okay? You've looked for the guidance. You've chosen your direction well, and you will be rewarded for that. You will get recognition and reward in some way for that. Right, so Gemini, what is your relationship cards for the month of February? Now, this is for those of you in relationship as well as those of you that are looking for a relationship. You have new love. Okay. We saw love show up. It showed up in your oracle card, your first oracle cards. So it's definitely coming. So those of you looking for a relationship, ta-da, it's coming. Someone will definitely grab your attention and stir your romantic feelings, the card says, okay? And for those of you in relationships, you can maybe reestablish that bond with a partner, that kind of the butterflies, the connection, the resonance with a partner, okay? Your second card is children. Your love life is being affected by children. So if you're in an established relationship and you have children, you will find maybe they are the bridge that helps you to resonate with your partner again in some way. If there's no children in your life, this can possibly be a partner that comes in with children, a new partner, or there is something, for some of you, sort of a childlike innocence about this new love that is coming in. There's something new about it. I see a rose as I say that, which says romance is in the air, and you have to admit romance has that sort of naive, innocent feeling about it, doesn't it? So that could very possibly be what's coming in. Okay? Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Well, what that means is perhaps in an existing relationship, you have found that is faltering a little bit. But because you get this card, it says February gives you the opportunity, Valentine's Day is coming after all, to re-establish that connection with your partner, to maybe stir those feelings up again. Maybe you feel if you've met somebody and they have children, this isn't going to do it for you, the chemistry is not going to be there. But a card jumps out which says pay attention to the red flags. In other words, if it is that you don't feel that this partner's lifestyle, their life, what they come with suits you, it's not a case of the person isn't good for you, but be realistic and be practical about what they are bringing to the table. Okay, that's what that card will say to you. Because I knew something like this was coming up. I could feel it was leading up to this. This is true love, though. So what you feel for them is very real, and what they're going to feel for you is very real as well. There is something that makes you feel like the chemistry could be not good enough. And when we say chemistry, we don't just talk about physical chemistry. We talk about that resonance with one another, that meeting of hearts, minds, and souls, okay? But this is very definitely going to be true love. So whatever those red flags are, don't sweep them under the carpet, for one. Be realistic about who this partner is and what they come with. And if you start off on that footing, then this true love, this is the romance of a lifetime, can flourish. Okay? And for those of you in existing relationships that will watch this video and that are in a relationship that maybe has been flagging a little bit, you will feel that resonance with your partner again, and you will recognize that true love that you had for each other. That is a very nice reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate all of it. I hope if you do Valentine's Day that it's a lovely one. Sending you hugs and blessings for the month of February. And I'll just repeat again, if you'd like a personal or private reading, and I do an amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. That link will be in the description box below. Speak again soon.